What's up, TZ fam? It's your girl Tam,
and it's your boy Zay,
and we are back with another mukbang.
Gotta be word. Baby girl, you just gotta be word.
Okay, y'all. So today we got Panda Express. He copied up of me. We got noodles.
For when I didn't cap off you. This is my first time eating Panda Express, so I didn't know what to get.
Copied up of me.
No, I didn't.
Whatever makes you sleep good at night. Okay, so we got noodles and we got orange chicken. And you starving?
I'm starving.
We're ready to eat. So today, y'all, our topic is gonna be very
interesting.
Very interesting, because it's a topic that affects us because we disagree on it. So the topic is basically on living together until marriage.
I don't see what's the point. Like, why can't you move in before marriage? Like,
it's not that I don't want to live together, but
what is it?
it's not that I don't want to live with him, because obviously I do, but I feel like if we live together before we get married, that he'll take a longer time to propose.
I don't think that's it. I don't know. I can't speak for the future. It may be true. It may not be. But I just don't see, like, what's the point? Like, why you can't move in before marriage? Like, if you say you love a person so much, why can't y'all be together before marriage? Y'all already be with each other 24/7 anyway.
But if you love a person so much, why don't you just go ahead and propose?
Too young.
It's no such thing.
Yes, it is.
It's no such thing as too young.
Yes, it is.
How?
We just 21. And I just made 21. Like the other day, Friday, June 14th. So I'm just hitting 21.
Right.
So what I'm, like, I don't know everything, like, for a marriage yet.
But I feel like it's like, I don't feel like nobody's really prepared for marriage. Just like you can't really prepare yourself for a baby. It's kind of like you learn as you go.
True. But at the same time, when you say learn as you go, like, why not prepare yourself for it? Like, why you can't, like, I'm saying, like, you were saying wait till you get married and then move in. Now, what if something go wrong within that marriage, or like something more like what's to happen?
Something like what?
I'm just saying, like, anything, like we just get into it. Now we already living together. We get into it. We already know how to approach it, what to expect.
Wait, I'm confused.
All right, I'm saying, listen. If we was to live in together, like, we was to move in together while we was married, and conflict happened, like, man, you get into it, blah blah blah. That's our first time being together, living in the same house together, and getting in an argument.
Right.
Other than us living together right now, and something like that happen, then we already know how to handle it, like how to approach it. Like, let's get past it and move on.
But if we're gonna move on regardless, what's the point? You get what I'm saying? Like, if we live together and get into it and fix it out, good. If we're married, we get into it, we're gonna work it out. So, what's your point?
You got a point. She got a point.
You get what I'm saying?
But
because
you're not getting me a
no, but listen, because I feel like when you married, you feel like you didn't set it in stone that there's no breaking up.
Right.
There's no the goal is not to be divorced. So divorce is not an option when you're married.
True.
And you're saying if we live together and we get into something, we already know how to work it out. So you're saying you don't plan on breaking up. So what are we waiting for? Like, trust me, I'm good on not being married right now. Like, I want to wait as long as possible because we're still getting to know each other. But I'm just saying, like, your point kind of didn't make sense.
It did. But you got me. You had a better estimation. But we got other reasons too why we don't want to get married right now.
But financially?
Yeah, stuff like that.
And like still like building?
Yeah.
Together? Yeah, that's true. That's true. But
hey, this food is so good right now.
you like it? But the point wasn't about marriage. The point was why I feel that I want to wait until we get married to live together. He don't. I want to wait until we get married.
Listen.
Go ahead.
Because like, I say if I was to buy a house right now, and like she already my girlfriend, so she gonna be living there anyway. So why not just say you moving in? Your stuff gonna be there all the time. You gonna be there all the time.
Because say, God forbid this happens, but say we get into it or something happens in a relationship and we break up. We're not under a legal contract together.
This and that come back to when you saying
Marriage, then no, that's different. Because marriage, we have to work it out.
nah, we can work it out right now too. You saying we don't plan on breaking up.
We don't.
Alright, so why we can't work it out?
What?
So why we can't work it out?
Well,
Oh, well, what? Got you.
my biggest issue is living with you now and you taking longer than expected to propose.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want you to get comfortable with me just being the girlfriend and you basically got everything you want at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm your girlfriend, I do stuff for you, I live with you. It's like,
That's not.
what do you have? What else? What do you have to propose for?
That's not
You
me.
already got everything you want.
That don't mean nothing. To some people, it might. But like, what? That don't mean nothing to me.
What don't mean nothing to you?
Like, just cause, like, I mean, obviously it do mean something to me because you with me. You like.
Wait, what don't mean nothing to you?
I'm saying, cause you saying like, you think I'm gonna take longer than expected because all the reasons that you just gave up.
And when I say longer than expected, y'all, I don't mean I want to get married tomorrow.
You saying you thinking like,
I don't want him to feel like we're gonna live together for 10 years
when you saying thinking,
and I get a ring on it.
when you saying thinking longer together, you saying like I'm like you already my girlfriend. You live with me, cleaning up and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So you gonna, well, no, I don't look at it like that. Marriage is marriage. I know marriage is one thing, and being my girlfriend is a whole another thing. So that's what I'm saying. Like, it don't mean nothing to me.
No, I'm saying like I don't want to live with you now, and you don't propose to me till 2030.
That's too old for me to propose.
That's too old. That's 11 years from now. That's too old.
I feel like I'm be too old. I want my life to start and sit like when I'm about 25, 26.
Me too. And another thing that some people might not already know, that I've done that before. live with somebody. And I don't know, it wasn't really like the best experience. So it's kind of like, I don't know if I want to make that move.
So that's why she can't move with me, because of her past relationship. That's ridiculous.
That's not what I said. That's not what I said.
Basically.
It's not what I said, though.
That's not what you said. That's what you were saying, though. You get paper towel?
Huh?
Paper towel? She can't move with me because she had some bad experience living with somebody else. So now I gotta take the fall and I gotta take the hit for it. But it's okay. Perfectly fine.
So, you don't like the idea of me having my own place, you having your own place?
That's fine with me too.
But
I'm just saying, like, what's the point? Because you're gonna be at, like, either I'm gonna be at your house or you're gonna be at my house all the time.
But what if we broke up?
Like you said, that goes back to you talking about not breaking up. We already got our life set up. Like, we right now, we doing all this and we talking about marriage and stuff. That's what we want to do. That's what we got our goals set for. Then why is breaking up even coming up in the situation?
I don't plan on breaking up, but things happen.
It does.
Life happens.
It does. But then again, that's where we got to take control of our own relationship and sit down and talk about the situation, whatever it may be. She know I'm right. She know I'm right.
You're not right.
I am right.
It's an opinion.
I am right.
How do y'all feel? I want to know how they feel.
How they feel? They
I
feel.
want to know how some people feel.
That's what they feel.
About, I don't know.
They feel the same way I do.
Okay. So, hold on.
If y'all agree with her, comment Team Tam in the comments. If y'all agree with me, comment Team Zay. I guarantee you I get the most comments.
It don't matter.
It doesn't matter. They gonna agree with me.
What I'm saying. Okay, so part of my opinion is like I'm not like a very religious person, but we all have our own beliefs and our own faith. Part of my opinion, half of my opinion is based off religion, and half of my opinion is based off of how I just feel. Now, we just discussed how we don't want to break up, right? Like, I want to be with him forever. I don't want to break up. So I saw that. A little smirk. So a part of me feels like the religion side, a part of me feels like if we don't do things the way God wants us to do it, he's gonna punish us. You get what I'm saying? So like, you know, certain things are supposed to wait until marriage, and I think that's one of them. And like, I don't want to, like, part of me believes that if I jump ahead and just we live together, that something's gonna go wrong in our relationship.
Oh, me too. I think that way too.
Right. So sometimes that be on my mind more than anything. Like, I don't wanna get punished and something happens to the point we have to break up because we didn't do it God's way. And then the other part of me wants to just go ahead and do it because you want to know the person and how they live and how their lifestyle is under the same roof 24/7. Because no matter how much we be together all day, we don't really, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can clean up my room before he come over, or he can clean up his room every time before I come to his house. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, we can make sure things are straight before we go by each other's house. But actually living with somebody, you're not gonna keep up that same act all the time. Not saying it's nothing that can't be worked out. If he's a messy person and I'm a messy person, it can be worked on. But it takes time. But back to what I was saying about religion, like, that's a huge thing. Like, I don't want to get punished for doing something the wrong way.
Not rushing. I don't want to rush nothing.
Right. So, I don't know. That's just how I feel.
Yeah.
Huh?
Panda Express is good. I would say the orange chicken is good.
Oh yeah, this is first time eating Panda Express. Like it.
Nah, who said they was dry? The noodles was dry. Maybe they said they were dry like that time. They wouldn't
That
dry
was
to me.
Eat with Q.
They wouldn't dry to me.
It might have been the day that she went. I don't know.
Would definitely be going back. Maybe not today. Okay.
I know you're not going today.
I'm gonna get hungry later.
No, come back.
I'm gonna get hungry later.
You leave me to eat by myself.
It's your fault.
I was talking.
Oh, you said eat by yourself? Guess
I don't need no help.
You just said you don't want to eat by yourself.
But I don't need no help.
So what I'm supposed to do?
Help for your friends.
Yeah, I said she don't be wanting to share with me. But as soon as she reach over here on my plate, it's a whole nother thing.
You can say no.
I can say no, but then again, it's not gonna get even better. I feel so much better. But yeah, we'll be moving in real soon. Real soon.
How are you so sure about that?
I'm sure. I'm not sure. I was just joking with you.
He was what?
I was just joking just now.
Oh.
But the time gonna come when it come. It's gonna get there when it get there. And we're gonna be ready for it, right?
I don't know. I don't know.
You can't be under the roof under the same roof as me too long.
No, I can. But you know, it's just deeper than that. There's way more to it than just living together.
Mm-hmm.
He gotta have patience. I gotta have patience.
Yeah.
I wanna wait till I graduate for real, at least. That's a big thing.
That's one thing we said we were gonna do. We're gonna wait.
That's one thing. I have to graduate. I have to wait till I graduate first. It was for both of us to graduate first, but he had other plans.
Yeah, got the plans. It's time to get a bag now.
Yeah, but it's okay. I'm kind of full.
You want me to finish it?
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
I'm not going to well.
Your mom on a well, baby. That's what you said?
I said because I might want it later.
Sound like you said your mom on the way over there.
My mama texted me.
What she said?
She made a big pan of lasagna.
When today? Let's go get some. Let's go get some. We about to come get some of your lasagna. I hope she watched this. We about to come get some of your lasagna. She wants it.
If I send it to her.
Send it to her.
No.
So she go watch it.
I just spit.
You just spit on me?
Not on purpose.
You spit on me? Why we can't go get no lasagna?
You don't want none?
You said I don't want none? Or you don't want none?
I should start a mukbang channel.
A mukbang channel? That's what you should start.
Because I like eating. I like talking.
I don't think you're about to say something else.
I do like eating. I'm full. So, anyways. You done? Talking about how you feel?
Yeah, I'm done expressing my feelings. You finished? So yeah, that'll be the end of this video. Make sure y'all comment, like, subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to her other channel, Pretty Girl Tam. Comment down below on some stuff that you wanna see us do. Follow us on all social medias. Did I get anything? I missed something? I don't think I missed nothing this time.
We are on the road to 100
Oh yeah, we're
subscribers.
on the road to 100 subscribers. Let's get us there.
Before the end of June, please.
Let's try the end of this week. Let's try the end of this week. Let's get us to 90 at least to the end of this week.
And let's get us to 100 before the end of this month, guys. Like, we trying to put out content for y'all back to back. I mean, we trying as hard as we can. It's not hard, but we don't live together.
Yeah. don't live together.
And that's crazy because that's what we talking about. We don't live together. We stay on opposite sides of the city.
We're always working at different times.
Our work schedules are completely different. I'm in school as well for the summer, so
it's kind of tough. So
it's kind of tough, but we
still gonna be getting it done.
Yeah, we
no
work as hard as we can. Yeah, we don't have no excuses because we do this for y'all. So without further ado, we're gonna end this video and we're gonna see you guys next time.
Next video.
Bye guys.
Deuces.